Hey, welcome back again, and in this video I just want to quickly show you the basics of editing a video. Now, most softwares, video editing software will look like this. This is your video over here. You'll have like a place where you can import files, like over here, and at the bottom you have a timeline that basically shows you, however long your video runs for, and it just shows you everything like that. So here's your timeline, here's the video, here's the audio. You can see the audio wave levels there. Now, what you want to do is kind of zoom in. And it's good to, if you want to cut something out, what you do is, this is with Camtasia Studio I'm showing you, but yeah, what you want to do is basically bring your time indicator and say you want to cut out from here to the end. What you can do is click on the red part, just drag it across, and all this part that's highlighted will be cut out, and you simply click on the cut button on the scissors. So you can go through this and listen to what you're talking about, just play the button, and say for an example, you make a mistake from here, and you start it again about here. What you can do is just click, drag across, and click on this button here. Now you also can go ahead and change up the audio. So sometimes you talk quite quietly, so what you can do is just simply click and drag over all these layers, and then go to the audio option, and you can make it louder by clicking volume up, or quieter by volume down. Say you want to go ahead and add in a note somewhere, like for example you're talking about something but you forgot to add in what you want to say, so you can click on the callouts button and just click and drag down here, and you can go and grab, maybe you want to add in a speech bubble or something like that, so you can go ahead and basically click and drop it on there and position it where you want, and you can say, add your text about what you want to say here, and again you can select that, choose a font you want to go with, let's say with that, and the font size, and you can change the font color up as well. So it's pretty simple like that. It's pretty straightforward. If I zoom in using this part here to where my timeline indicator is, you'll be able to see it's got this kind of fade in effect, and it fades in and out. And you can, if you want it to be shorter, so you don't want it to be on the screen so long, just simply click on it and drag it across, and that will only be on the screen from that point to that point. Okay. Also, if you want to add in different things, maybe you want to add in some images or something like that, you can simply click on the import media button. If you want to add in some backing music as well, so maybe you want to have some slight backing tracks. I don't really do this, but with my sales videos I do. But you can do something like that and just simply click on the audio. You want it to be quite quiet, so just in the background, so something really slight, maybe something like 7% or 10%.
Welcome back. Now in this video I want to show you
And
how
you
to
can see there's,
create
I
your
don't know if you
own
can hear that, but there's some background music playing. I'm just going to delete that. Also, another cool feature that you can use within Camtasia Studio is, for example, you want to kind of zoom into a certain point. What you can do is click on the zoom and pan tool, and say for example your mouse is over here, or over here or something. Let's try and find a position where the mouse is at. That could be a good place to zoom into. Okay, so right now the mouse is going up to this point here. So what you can do is place a timeline indicator where you want it to start zooming into, and click over here and drag up, and this camera actually, the camera on Camtasia Studio zooms into the area that you want, and it creates an animation. So as you'll be able to see, if I
here. Whoops.
bring
Make
this
it a little
through,
bigger. And again, draw invisible frame.
it's just coming up over here,
Create one here as well.
so it zooms in.
And you can create, like circle frames just like this one.
And then what you want to do obviously is zoom out once you've shown the kind of thing that you're showing them, and just click and drag out. So it zooms in and then zooms out again. Okay, and I guess that's the main things. You also can go to cursor effects. This is within Camtasia Studio. The other programs might not have as many, different things and different that you can use, but this is kind of the basics. So if you want to highlight the cursor so you can see it a bit better, you can go to highlight effect and choose the highlight, and then it kind of shows you the mouse a bit better, especially if you're using white backgrounds and you can't see the mouse too much. You can also do things like spotlight. I don't really like that one, or magnify. And what that does is it magnifies your mouse. You have to see over there, it's kind of magnifying it. Or what you can do is just make your mouse really big. Like you can simply make cursor size bigger, just so you can see a bit better. But yeah, that's kind of the main ones. And yeah, that's how you edit your video. Often when I'm using a video, creating my video, at the end when I click down and click on the stop button to stop recording. I like to cut that bit out so that people can't see that I'm using a screen recording software. So as you can see there, I just bring this across and cut that out there. Okay, so once you've created your videos, make sure that you do a bit of video editing, and then once you want to make it into a video, what you need to do is click on the produce and share button, select MP4. You can also upload it to YouTube if you want, but I'm just going to select MP4 so I can save it to my desktop, and from my desktop I can upload it to Udemy and Skillfeed, and I'll click next. And also, if you want to go ahead and upload it to YouTube, you can upload it from your desktop to YouTube if you want in the future. Give it a name, so let's say video, and simply click finish, and you'll be able to see that it creates it into a video. I'm just going to cancel that. Okay, and that's how you basically edit your videos within Camtasia Studio. If you're not going to be using Camtasia Studio, grab a different video editor, and most of them will look something like this, so you can go ahead and cut your video and make it into the video that you want to upload onto Udemy.